Alright, welcome back to round 3 in this Legacy League with Storm. Apparently a wild island appeared, so not sure how to deal with that, but right, what is this hand? This hand is a load of gas and no lands, so let's try and mulligan. This seems a little bit better with a ponder to maybe find us the always needed Inferno Tutor. So let's keep that. And yeah, why not? We need a second Dark Ritual anyway to go off. Sorry, a second ritual to go off. Verdant Catacomb into Swamp. I am now officially scared. So let's have a look at what we're up against. We definitely aren't going to get dazed. Great. Chalice.deck. Okay, so we have a Chalice. We have 2 Dark Confidants. We have a couple of lands, Wasteland. We have a Chains of Mephistopheles, and if I remember correctly, I don't remember it at all. Basically, I can't draw extra cards in a turn, or something like that. I'm gonna read it when he plays it. And then we have a Grove of the Burn Willow. Right, so let's have a look at what we draw. We got another Haxian Probe. Let's have another look. Right, I am going to go with Volcanic into Ponder here. Well, they're going to Wasteland us. No, I really do need to find an Inferno Tutor very, very quickly. The other consideration is to just play my LED and my Lotus Petals, because my opponent could very well go Chains of Mephistopheles plus Chalice on 1. I'm just going to play these. I mean, this does give away what we're doing, but I just can't take the risk of not having LED, I don't think. And at least this way we have double Cabal Ritual, which gets around Chalice on 1 pretty nicely. So they drew a Verdant Catacombs this turn. Let's see what they're doing. I'll take a guess here. It's going to be a Chalice for 1. What a fun and interactive Magic card it is. It is a Chalice for 1 indeed. Well, we have no answers in the main deck to Chalice of the Void, so I am going to cast my Dark Ritual end of turn. Sure. They play a Dark Confidant. That's fair enough. I doubt they're going to have infinite wastelands. Just going to discard this Dark Ritual. We want to get 7 cards into the graveyard for our Cabal Rituals. And also we don't want to have to spend mana on the turn that we're actually going off on things like that. They drew a land. Yeah, I really, really need that Inferno Tutor here. I haven't drawn many Inferno Tutors in this series so far. Trust me, it's a very good card. Right, so some sort of 4-color Chalice brew. I'm not entirely sure what this is. This is probably the chains. Yeah, just another Dark Confident. That's fair. Sure, you can hit me. And I'm going to cast this. And excellent, I drew a land, just what I wanted. Alright, my friend. Alright, that's actually really, really bad. I guess that's a reason to keep some cards in hand. There's always this trade-off there. Yep. Oops. No, I don't want to cast that. I'm going to discard it. Yeah, I mean, even if they didn't have the chalice, my draws were pretty poor. So we're just gonna get smacked down to 9. You know, maybe they're playing Emrakul in their deck. Who knows? They're gonna reveal that next turn to Dark Confident, or I'm just going to do this. The fun. But at least now Past in Flames basically just wins me the game. Nice. But yeah, that would have been a lot better with them not having drawn Liliana there. Alright. Past in Flames one time. Or Inferno Tutor, I suppose. Actually, is Inferno Tutor enough? Yeah, you can discard a card. That's fine by me. Obviously, wait, what did they reveal? Another Liliana, okay. At least taking some damage. I like it, Well, they always have the old, well, the old Knight of the Reliquary, I suppose. Chains of Mephistopheles. I can't cast my cantrips anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Come on, one time. Not this time. Yep, that is game. They're just going to attack us with Knight of the Reliquary. I suppose I can pass the turn at least, and maybe they kill themselves. I doubt it very much. Mox Diamond. Yeah, 2 lands. 2 lands, well. Okay, not entirely sure why they would do that, but fine by me. Alright, so maybe some sort of aggro loam deck using black. Well, yeah, I'm not too familiar with these decks. Right, what do we have? Fatal Push could be good here. Could be good, might not be. I really do like the goblins because they, with the bobs, they're going to take a lot of damage themselves. And then in this sort of matchup, I kind of want to bring in a couple of abrupt decays at least, and they pretty definitely play Deathrite Shaman, so I could see bringing in Fatal Pushes. Again, Rain of Filth, not quite good enough. Sensei's Defining Top might be good. Preordain. The question is, do I take out there by accident? Cabal Therapy. Cabal Therapy, so how is... I'm unsure what to side out here. It does seem like Ad Nauseam could be quite good actually. So maybe I'll keep that in. I'll take out 2 Cabal Rituals because if they do play our old friend Deathrite Shaman, then it can be a little bit difficult to to turn these Cabal Rituals on. Actually, thinking they did play Chalice main deck, so maybe I shouldn't be. Yeah, let's try bringing these in for now, and let's forget about the Fatal Pushes for the moment. Yeah, the main deck Chalice is a little bit of a beating if you aren't fast enough. But as you saw there, if I had just drawn an Inferno Tutor or a Past in Flames, I could have done quite a bit of damage. Would you like to play first? Yes. And I mean, again, it's missing our favorite card, but the Abrupt Decay is pretty good, so I am going to keep that. Aha, Leyline. Leyline. Yeah, I'm pretty glad I took out the Cabal Rituals now. It's a Chalice on 0. That's pretty good against my hand. That might have to go. Yeah, this could be rough. If they play another Chalice on 1, then we're definitely in for a bad time. Yeah, maybe I should have just played these out. Not confident, okay. Let's get rid of that Chalice on 0 for now. It seems like they don't have another 1/1. Let's draw something spicy here. Inferno Tutor. Well, looks like a ton of goblins to me, to be honest. But yeah, we're definitely going to go off here. I don't want to give them any more time than I absolutely have to. Maybe we can even chain a couple of these Inferno Tutors. So let's hold control, play Inferno Tutor. In response, sacrifice the LED for red. And then we have 9 mana total. So I am on 19. I could go for for Ad Nauseam. The other thing is they do have a Bob in play, so maybe, just maybe, I can get a little bit greedy and get more tutors, if I can find them here, over there. So get another tutor, essentially nug them for a lot, and then hope that they die to their own Bob. I think I'm gonna try that. So that's 7, 8, so they're gonna go to 3. Isn't it just better then to just make a bunch of goblins? The problem is that if they have something that gets rid of my goblins, that is really bad. But then again, if they have something that gets rid of the goblins, they also have to get rid of the yeah, well, I'm gonna do this. There's not much else I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna get the tendrils, and they're actually gonna go to 1. So yeah, let's hope that their Bob kills them here. Yeah, I think I like this line better than the goblin line. And what did they reveal? They revealed. Ooh, what is it? Something big. Something. Chains of Mephistopheles. Yeah. Okay. So at least we managed to win one game here. Let's try the sideboard. Yeah, they had Leyline of the Void, which is pretty annoying. So potentially I could bring in a Chain of Vapor. Maybe even an Echoing Truth, because Echoing Truth is better against Chalice than Chain of Vapor is. And let's take out the Cabal Therapy. Alright, let's hope we draw another Inferno Tutor. It seems like that is always our biggest issue, just not having Inferno Tutor in hand. This seems okay, I guess. They might just play a Chalice on 0 again, which would be annoying. They might just play a Chalice on 1, which would be even more annoying. Or they might play a Galactique. Okay, but no Chalices. That's a plus. Yeah, I think they don't have a Chalice here, because otherwise they would have most likely played it. This is pretty good though. On turn 3, on their turn 3, I can end of turn Abrupticate a Galactique, and then Cabal Ritual into Ad Nauseam, hopefully. And I even have a Brainstorm to put away some of these cards in case they play a Hymn to Turok or something like that. They could play a Liliana here, which would be quite annoying. That is most likely what they're doing. Knight of the Reliquary. I think I'm gonna cast the Brainstorm here. I know it's not very good, but yeah, let's get this. No, I need to get an Underground Sea. But the thing is, it uses my mana, and I do want to go turn 2 Abrupt Decay and turn 3 cast a Cabal Ritual, having enough to actually get Threshold online. So I need to have 7 cards in the graveyard. Right, okay, Lotus Petal is pretty good here. And yeah, I do want to hide that. Yeah, I think I want to hide that. That seems important. I can't quite do it next turn. So what is the idea here? Put this back. I put this back. Okay. I'm gonna draw a Cabal Ritual and play my Tropical Island. So that is, let's count the cards in the graveyard. So that is 3 cards, 4 cards, 5 cards. It's not quite enough actually to do it. I do have a land next turn. Yeah, if they don't wasteland me, I could do it. I can cast Petal, Underground Sea, cast Cabal Ritual just for the 3. That gives me 5 mana, and then I can hopefully kill them, or at least I can cast my my Ad Nauseam, which is probably going to kill me. Chains of Mephistopheles. If a player would draw a card except The first one here, she draws in his or her draw step each turn. That player discards a card instead. If the player discards a card this way, he or she draws a card. If the player does... Alright, I don't know. I am thinking it's bad for me, but who knows? Who knows, indeed. They play a Chalice for 0. I am out of luck. Dark Confidant is not too scary. I am going to destroy this. I'm happy that they didn't wasteland me. And we're gonna try. Alright, so it seems like they F6'd. Going to play LED. Cast Cabal Ritual. And yeah, I do want to sacrifice my LED because it may be the only way for me to actually get mana. So let's do that, let's do that. Let's cast Ad Nauseam, sacrifice this for black, and hope it all goes well. Okay, that's a Dark Ritual. Yes. I mean, Ad Nauseam obviously gets around Chains of Mephistopheles. Wish to repeat this process? Yes. It's a Tendrils, run 4 Storm. Oh, Jesus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've already played a land. Okay, let me count here. So I can play Gitaxian Probe, that is Storm 5, Dark Ritual 6, Dark Ritual 7, Duress 8, Tendrils 9, and they go to 1 again. But I don't have any 5-drops in my deck, so let's play Roulette one more time. Now it gets scary. Because I might die to drawing another. Well, the thing is, if I draw anything else, I can't cast the Gitaxian Probe. This is this is quite something. How are we looking over here? Yeah, so I can put them down to 1 again. I guess then I have a lot of life, so I may not be dead immediately. Yeah, I think I have to stop here. No, let's stop. So let's read this again because we're about to cast a Gitaxian Probe. Okay, that player discards a card instead. Draws a card. If it doesn't discard a card this way, puts the top card of his or her library. That player discards a card instead. Okay. If the player discards a card this way, he or she draws a card. Okay. But then if the player doesn't discard a card this way, he or she... Right, but does that trigger the Chain of Mephistopheles again? That is strange. Very strange. I'm just gonna risk it. Why not? Why not? Ooh, I am so glad you didn't play that. Ooh, I am so glad you didn't play that. Okay, I am very scared right now. But let's see what happens. So, no matching cards. Okay. Then discard a card. Discard this. Okay. And then I just draw a card? That seems strange. But I guess that's fair enough. And I will Tendrils you out. Yeah, I need to ask someone how exactly chain of Mephistopheles works, but yeah, that is strange. My opponent says off the top. That is where the cards come from, and we're gonna do this. Well, I'm not entirely sure if they're referring to the Dark Ritual. They must be. All right. Well, anyway, we got this game, so I will see you in round 4.